Kenya is widely known for tea, coffee, dairy farming, and maize production. However, many profitable agribusiness opportunities remain largely untapped. As the country's population continues to grow and food demand increases, entrepreneurs who identify emerging agricultural opportunities can build successful businesses while helping improve food security. The future of farming in Kenya is no longer just about growing crops. It is about innovation, value addition, technology, and serving changing consumer needs. One of the most promising untapped agribusiness ideas is seaweed farming along the Kenyan coast. Although seaweed farming has been growing in some coastal communities, the industry is still small compared to its potential. Seaweed can be processed into products such as cosmetics, soaps, animal feed, fertilizers, and food ingredients. Global demand for natural products is increasing every year, creating opportunities for Kenyan farmers and processors. Since seaweed requires no expensive land preparation and grows naturally in coastal waters, it can provide a low-cost business opportunity for many coastal households. Fish farming is another sector with enormous untapped potential. Many Kenyans still depend on fish from natural water bodies, yet demand continues to rise in towns and cities. Modern fish farming using ponds, tanks, and cages can help bridge this gap. Entrepreneurs can also venture into fish feed manufacturing, fingerling production, fish processing, and cold storage services. A fish farmer who starts with an investment of around 100,000 Kenyan shillings can gradually expand production and supply local markets, hotels, schools, and supermarkets. The production of high-value herbs and spices presents another opportunity. Crops such as rosemary, basil, thyme, oregano, mint, and coriander are increasingly used by restaurants, hotels, and food processing companies. Despite growing demand, local supply remains limited in many areas. Farmers can grow these crops on small pieces of land and earn good returns, because herbs require relatively little space. Dried herbs can also be packaged and sold to urban consumers, increasing profit margins. In arid and semi-arid regions, commercial aloe vera farming remains largely underdeveloped. Aloe vera is used in cosmetics, pharmaceuticals, beverages, and skincare products. The plant is drought-resistant and can survive in areas where many traditional crops struggle. Entrepreneurs can establish processing facilities that convert aloe vera leaves into gels, juices, and cosmetic ingredients. With proper branding and quality standards, such products can target both local and export markets. Another overlooked opportunity is mushroom farming. Mushrooms are becoming popular among health-conscious consumers because they are nutritious and contain valuable proteins and vitamins. Unlike many crops, mushrooms can be grown indoors throughout the year. A small room can produce a significant quantity of mushrooms, making the business suitable for urban and peri-urban areas where land is limited. Hotels, restaurants, supermarkets, and households provide a growing market for fresh mushrooms. Kenya also has great potential in beekeeping and honey processing. While many farmers keep bees traditionally, few invest in modern commercial beekeeping. Besides honey, entrepreneurs can earn income from beeswax, propolis, royal jelly, and pollen. Demand for pure honey continues to rise as consumers become more concerned about health and natural foods. A well-managed beekeeping project costing approximately 50,000 Kenyan shillings can generate income for many years with relatively low maintenance costs. The production of animal feed is another business opportunity that deserves attention. Livestock farmers often struggle with expensive feed costs, which reduce profits. Entrepreneurs can produce affordable feeds using locally available ingredients such as sunflower cake, maize bran, sorghum, and other agricultural byproducts. As dairy farming, poultry farming, and fish farming continue expanding, demand for quality animal feeds is expected to increase significantly. Fruit processing and value addition remain largely underexploited. Kenya produces large quantities of mangoes, avocados, pineapples, passion fruits, and watermelons. Unfortunately, many fruits go to waste during peak harvest seasons because of limited processing facilities. Entrepreneurs can establish businesses that produce fruit juices, dried fruits, jams, concentrates, and natural snacks. For example, a farmer may sell fresh mangoes at a low price during harvest season, while processed mango products can generate much higher returns. Snail farming is another unusual but potentially profitable venture. Although not widely practiced in Kenya, snails are consumed in some international markets and are used in cosmetic products. Snail slime is a valuable ingredient in skincare products sold around the world. Because snail farming requires little land and relatively low investment, it could become an attractive niche business for entrepreneurs willing to explore new markets. Seedling production is often overlooked despite its importance. Every planting season, farmers need healthy seedlings for fruits, vegetables, trees, and flowers. A well-managed nursery can supply seedlings to farmers, schools, county governments, and environmental conservation projects. The increasing focus on tree planting and climate resilience creates additional demand for quality seedlings across the country. Another promising area is greenhouse farming services. Many farmers want to grow crops under controlled conditions, but lack the knowledge or resources to build greenhouses. Entrepreneurs can supply greenhouse materials, install irrigation systems, provide technical support, and train farmers. Instead of farming directly, they earn income by serving other farmers and helping improve agricultural productivity. The rise of digital technology has also created opportunities in Agritech. Farmers increasingly need information about weather, markets, pest control, and farm management. Young entrepreneurs can develop mobile applications, digital marketplaces, and advisory platforms that connect farmers with buyers. Such businesses require creativity and technology skills rather than large amounts of land. As internet access expands across Kenya, digital agricultural solutions are likely to become even more important. Climate-smart irrigation businesses offer another attractive opportunity. Large areas of Kenya still depend on unreliable rainfall. Entrepreneurs can supply drip irrigation systems, solar-powered water pumps, water harvesting equipment, and irrigation consulting services. With government and private sector investment encouraging irrigation expansion, businesses that help farmers use water efficiently are expected to experience strong growth. The production of indigenous vegetables is also gaining attention. Traditional vegetables such as managu, terra, saga, and emrenda are increasingly valued for their nutritional benefits. Urban consumers are becoming more interested in healthy diets, creating a growing market for these crops. Farmers who produce and package indigenous vegetables professionally can earn attractive profits while preserving local food traditions. Agricultural waste recycling is another largely untapped opportunity. Crop residues, animal waste, and food processing byproducts can be converted into organic fertilizers, biogas, animal feed, and compost. Instead of viewing waste as a problem, entrepreneurs can transform it into valuable products. This approach not only creates income, but also supports environmental sustainability. The future of Kenyan agriculture belongs to entrepreneurs who look beyond traditional farming. Opportunities exist in production, processing, technology, logistics, packaging, and marketing. Success will require research, proper planning, and a willingness to innovate. While crops such as tea and coffee will continue playing important roles, the next generation of agribusiness leaders may find greater success in areas that remain largely unexplored today. By identifying untapped opportunities and adding value to agricultural products, Kenyan entrepreneurs can build profitable businesses, create jobs, and contribute to the country's economic growth for many years to come.